Hello! For today's video, we'll be making a milder version of a classic Pinoy favorite dish, the Bicol Express. Traditionally, Bicol Express is a spicy dish of pork, coconut milk or gata, mixed with a lot of hot chili peppers, but for this version, it's less spicy and a bit creamier than the usual. So we start off with our aromatics. Finely chopped 5 to 6 cloves of garlic, as well as 2 small red onions. You can also use 1 tablespoon garlic powder and 1 tablespoon onion powder as an alternative if you do not have garlic cloves and onions in your kitchen. Wash and drain 250 grams of string beans or sitaw and cut them into bite-sized pieces. Cutting them into small pieces helps them cook faster. Now for the fun part, we're gonna slice green chilies or siling haba or siling pansigang. Since we're making a milder version of the Bicol Express, we're gonna remove the seeds from the green chilies before we slice them. In doing this, you're actually reducing the spiciness of the chilies because the seeds are the ones who make the chilies hot. The method we used is to cut the chilies in half with a knife and using a teaspoon, scrape off the seeds out of the pod before slicing the chilies into thinner pieces. The reason why we used green chilies is that it's less hotter than the red ones or the siling labuyo. If you want your Bicol Express to be hotter and spicier, then keep the seeds in the chilies. We now slice our meat. In this recipe, we'll be using pork as our meat, specifically around 600 grams of pork steak. It's originally cut into a steak slice, but we will cut it into smaller and thinner pieces. Aside from pork, you may use any other meat such as chicken, beef, goat, and fish. And if you're a vegetarian, you may use tofu or gluten as your protein source. We are now ready to start cooking. First, we heat a medium-sized pan and add in about 3 tablespoons of cooking oil. Once hot, add in the onions and saute them until the onions get translucent. Then add in the garlic. The reason why we put the onions first before the garlic is because the garlic cooks faster and putting them first can burn them and destroy the flavor of the dish. Now add in your pork and saute until the meat turns brown. Once the meat has changed color, add in the string beans or the sitaw and continue to stir fry with the pork. Then we now add our coconut milk or gata. For this video, we used a 450 ml coconut milk, but you can also use powdered gata, which you need to prepare by mixing it with warm water. We just used this type of gata because we found it creamier than the powdered ones. You may also use coconut cream if you do not have any coconut milk in your kitchen, and it makes it even more creamier. We now add our ginisang bagoong. You may use the spicy one in case you want your Bicol Express to be a bit spicier. So just add 1 tablespoon of the bagoong and mix it well. If you do not have any bagoong in the house, you may use 2 tablespoons of fish sauce or patis. Make sure to mix it well in the sauce and let it simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes. We now add our secret ingredient, which is 1 tablespoon of creamy peanut butter. For this recipe, I recommend using local peanut butter because imported peanut butter brands tend to be very sweet or a bit salty. Add in some water and mix it well, and simmer again for another 5 minutes. Add in your chopped green chilies and some black pepper. Mix again. Lastly, to tickle your taste buds, add in a teaspoon of brown sugar. This can be a substitute for MSG. Don't forget to mix it again. Mix it very well. After some time, you will see that your sauce gets thicker. Now, just add in chopped green onions as your final garnish. Don't forget to mix it well to the sauce. And now, you're ready to serve your creamy Bicol Express. There you have it, a creamier and milder version of the Bicol Express. Try it yourself and taste the difference. Thank you for watching.